Welcome to the Akron Tech Morning Show podcast. I'm your host, Nai. Today we're going to get into part three, y'all, of the New Jack Swing episode. So today we're going to dive in more with Murder Inc. and was it Irv Gotti, but we're going to also talk about how New Jack Swing took a toll on the music industry. It's still taking a toll on music industry, but we just don't call it New Jack Swing now. But we still use it to this day. I have a lot of notes here for y'all that I'm going to be referring off of and just giving y'all all the information that I got stored. So as you guys know, Irv Gotti did pass away like a couple of months back on February 5th. He passed away to a minor stroke. Well, it was a minor stroke if he passed away for a bit. It says he had minor strokes throughout the years and he tried to fix his diet. So I just want to give 5 seconds to just, respect him and just put, what I'm saying, just give him a little silence, y'all. Okay, so we gonna get into how they started, where they started, what year they started. Murder Inc., you all know Murder Inc. started with the two brothers, Chris and Irv Gotti, obviously. Russell Simmons gave them the label under Def Jam, and Murder Inc. started in 1999. It says their main studio was in a crack house. So that's crazy that they also made history in a crack house. And also, I forgot to tell y'all, if y'all ain't watched the previous episodes, I need y'all to go watch them. I'm going to explain what New Jack Swing is. So New Jack Swing is like a hip-hop song. You got a hip-hop song, but you have an R&B beat, or you have a R&B song with a hip-hop beat. So that's what it is. A lot of people liked it, and don't forget the creator is Teddy Riley. So we don't call it New Jack Swing now, but it's still you use the rhythm. They call it something new. I did forget. That's my fault. But if you did not know, the flagship artist for Murder Inc. was Ja Rule. And I'm going to read off this list I got for you guys from the Murder Inc.'s record from where all the artists. So first we have Ashanti, we have Black Child, we have Charlie Chuck Baltimore, we have Ja Rule, of course we got Irv Gotti, we got Vita. Now Vita, she left the group in 2002. I don't know why she left the group in 2002, but she did in April. Well, not the group, the label. The Murder Inc. released their first studio album, which is Vina Vita Visa by Ja Rule, featuring Vita, obviously, and their producer was Irv Gotti. They also sold 500 million in Midtown Records. So that's a lot, y'all. If you ask me, that's history. This is like the New Jack Swing of the 2000s. It's like they stole the 2000s with the rhythm, the New Jack Swing style. They was using the hip hop, the R&B, all that. Just, you know what I'm saying? They was also using the blues too. They was using the whole swag, and it made more history. And it just showed how Teddy Riley really had a mark on the industry for real. He still does, because people still use it when they want to do their little remixes or whatever. But I want to get a lot into Murder Inc. So, Murder Inc.'s first set of artists were Ja Rule and Black Child. And on June 1999, that sounds crazy, but June 1999, Murder Inc. released its first studio album, which I just listed right there, was the Vina Vita Visa. And he also released Holla Holla, which also reached the top 10 American charts, y'all. And on October 10th, 2000, Ja Rule recorded his second studio album, Rule 336. So most of y'all might know that because that was a real good album. It has good songs on there. I personally listened to it myself. It has a lot of New Jack Swing on it. And what I wanted to mention most was Ashanti's and Ja Rule's success. Their success was amazing. They had a lot of New Jack Swing. They just had the rhythm. They had the beat. They really stole hip hop for us, y'all, in the 2000s. So if you ask me, they took the 2000s by a big storm. Mind you, they sold 100 million, well, 500 million in the same year, in 2002. In 1 year. That's crazy if you ask me. I also have more information on Irv Gotti's death. So on August 4th, I'm sorry. Okay, on August 4th, shit. He was suffering a minor stroke in 2024. So as I mentioned, he was trying to like get his diet together or whatever. He tried that. I guess it ain't work because obviously he passed away, which is crazy. So, and also an artist that I did not mention was Lloyd. In August 4th, 2008, he released his third studio album with Murder Inc. It's called Lessons in Love. So that also mentions New Jack Swing a lot. It samples it a lot in a lot of ways. Like mostly all the songs on the album, it really does sample it. And that's all I got for y'all today for New Jack Swing and Murder Inc. And I'm out, y'all.